You guys, I just did one hand of neon nails. How fun are these? So I'm going to now do the other hand so you guys can see how it's done. Look how freaking fun these are. They're electric yellow, okay? Electric yellow. They are so, this is such a good pop. And they're the LEDs. Okay, that light is too bright. We don't need to see my face that bright. I'm going to show you guys how, because these are so fun. Every time I'm normally a press-on girly. I normally love like these press-ons that I've been talking about nonstop. But I wanted to try the LED gels just for funsies again, and I'm just so impressed. I mean, these are my nails. This is the length of my real nails. Look how long my thumbnail is. That's the cool thing, is that your nails are so healthy when you use the Kleo Kolor press-ons or gel LEDs, because when you remove them, you use this removal, which is only $8, and it's oil-based, so it doesn't jack up your nails like the salon does. So let's do it. Are you ready? We're going to do this. So I'm going to give you my best tricks too. Trick number one, sit on the nails. I've been sitting on these so they're nice and warm, which makes them a little more sticky, and that's what you want. So trick number two is I like to use a nail dehydrator beforehand, because I have extra greasy nails, you guys. And so this is the one I use from Amazon. It's like $5 or something. Also, it comes with an alcohol prep pad. So I already used the alcohol prep pad. It comes with a cuticle stick. So I already pressed down. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. Use the cuticle stick. Don't be lazy. Don't skip the steps, because you want these to last as long as they're supposed to last. And these LED gels last 2 weeks, you guys. By the way, I have LED gels on my toes right now, and they're 2.5 weeks strong. And I was in Cabo last week for a trip I earned with Kleo Kolor. I was in the ocean, like had sand on my toes, in the pool, and they're still going strong. I am so in love. I'm wearing socks right now, and they're still staying on. So the LED gels are great. They last a really long time. They take a little longer to apply than the press-ons. So, but they last a little longer than the press-ons too. So I'm going to show you how they're done. And so those are a couple of my tricks. The other trick to know is that there is a cuticle line right here. So you want to make sure you don't put this part at the base of your nail. You want to put only the line here or here. And then you want to size them well. So I would so let's start with my pointer finger. So I kind of hold them over and make sure they're going to cover the entire nail bed. So this one looks like it'll cover my entire nail bed. I kind of like hold it over and I'm like, yeah, that's a good one. So this is the one I'm going to peel off. It's like really satisfying to do this, I gotta say. If you're watching, tell me, are your kids out of school yet? Mine have like a week and a half left. I'm curious if summer has started for you yet or not. Now, these neons, by the way, they don't fade. They are not, the color's not going to go away. It's not going to turn pastel. These neons are going to stay bright neon, which y'all need to wear during the summer. Even if you're not much of a color girly, neons are very trendy right now, especially in the summer. So look, I've stuck it on my nail and I'm like centering it. I like to use, here's my other tip. I like to use this acrylic cuticle pusher, not only to push the cuticle, but also to really smooth down the strip so that it's nice and secure, so that there's nothing, so nothing will lift, and it will just last longer. So make sure you kind of like use this to smooth it down. Now, we're not going to cut any of these yet. The great thing about the LEDs, like I said, is they go to the length of your nail. So I'm not going to cut any of these down yet until after I've cured them. So here we go. We're going to keep going. I'm actually going to sit on this one. You can sit on it if you want to warm it up. You can use I have a friend who uses what do you call those? I can't think right now. It's like one of those things that I just got one too. Like one of those back warmer thingies. You know what I'm talking about. Heating pad. Oh my gosh, I can't even think. All right, so there's that one. Let's hover and see which one is gonna fit best. Maybe this one, probably. Okay, so I'm gonna peel this one off. And then we're gonna place it. And you can peel them off if you mess up. Like, it's not gonna, they're really easy to just take on and off while they're still kind of sticky. Do you know what I mean? Now the trick, I think, is to I like to curl it like this so that it's sticking to all the sides, kind of press down in the middle, curl the side, and then get all the, like, make sure there's no wrinkles. You really just want to press down, or you can use that acrylic thing and smooth it down. So there's number 2. All right, we're going to go on to number 3. I can't wait for you guys to see it cure. It's so fun and satisfying. So this one I'll probably use for number 3. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Casey. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Candace. There's a lot of C girlies watching. With your name starts with a C. I just took a nap, you guys, it was like an hour-long nap, because when I was in Cabo, we stayed up late every night, and I am tired now. I'm tired. I'm playing catch up now on my sleep, on my work, everything. Okay, so I put this one on, and can you see? Just so you can see. Now look, there's a little bit of wrinklage here, and so I really want to smooth that out because we're going to cure it, and we don't want anything to lift. We don't want it to get caught in our hair, and so we got to troubleshoot now before we use the LED lamp, which is required. This is the LED lamp that we're going to be using. And if you buy 3, you get 1 free, so that's really fun. Anyways, okay, here's this one. Okay, we got the, we're almost to the curing point, which is so fun. So now we're going to do the pinky. I already know my pinky size. Once you get used to doing these, you guys, you kind of know which sizes work best for you. So here's my pinky. I just did that. Pressing the sides down, making sure, look, there's a little, it's like kind of laying a little bit over my cuticle. You don't want that because that will equal a future, like you don't want it to lift in the future. So make sure you press your cuticle out of the way, smooth it out now so that when you cure it, it just is so great. It just like lays nice and smooth and flat and nothing will lift in the future. Okay, so I got it nice and smooth. And then I got to do my thumbnail, which I was sitting on. I'm going to hold it over my thumb, see which one works best. Probably this one here. And then put it over my thumb. But you guys, okay, here's a funny story. My son just got his yearbook back today for high school. There is an entire spread dedicated to the girls at the high school's nails. And they all had captions. In the caption, it said that their nails, and they had very bedazzled, fancy nails. And they were like, oh, I got these done for $80. Oh, I got these done for $70 plus a $10 tip, you know, over in this city or at this salon. And I was like, girlies, like, first of all, you're in high school. Save your money. Don't go to the salon. Or if it's your moms that are paying for it, I'm like, you can save so much money by doing Kleo Kolor. Like, save your money, girl. Get yourself a nice outfit or something from Target. You don't need to spend $100 on your nails. You can spend like $20 and have them last all week long. Okay, so, or all month long. So now I've put them all on. Okay, I already cured this hand, Mandy. Mandy said, did you already cure the other hand? You're using your nails as tools and they aren't wrinkling. I know. See, I already cured this one. These ones are good to go. Now I'm curing this one. And so this is the LED lamp. Oh, shoot. My battery pack isn't working. Oh, wait, let me turn it on. I use mine with a battery pack, or you can plug it into the wall. So now, okay, there we go. Here we go. So now I'm going to just so you can see, and especially very dramatic with this neons, I'm holding my thumb and my nails under the light, and it's only like 45 seconds. So you can see it's curing right now. It's only a 45-second wait. Charlene said she loves this nail shade. I know, right? It's like, it's a very vibrant, very fun. You're definitely going to get compliments with these just because it's like a chrome yellow. So it's like a metallic neon yellow. So fun. So we're doing 45 seconds here, and then we're going to do it again. I like to cure twice. And then after I cure, I cut, which I think is another trick that makes it easier. So we're done with the first 45. I'm just really gonna, and it's still pliable at this point. It's still like, I'm really just kind of like making sure that these are nice and pressed down. And that I've curled it so that it's really sticking to the sides. And then we're going to do one more. Okay. So now we're going to do one more cure, and then I'll show you how to cut and file too. So yeah, let me know if you have any other questions, because I'm happy to help you. Or you can join my Kelly Me Happy customer community where we talk nails all day long. Right now, if you buy 75, you get free shipping. Normally it's buy 100 and you get free shipping. But if you buy 75, if you spend 75, you get free shipping. So that's super fun. Just go to kleocolor.com/Kelly, all with K's. Kleo, the color, and the Kelly all start with K's. And we're almost done curing. This would be such a fun thing to do with your daughter, with your friends. Okay, so we're done curing. Here's the nail file it comes with. That one, so I'm going to show you, get yourself some cuticle scissors from Amazon. They're like $3. And dang it sucks to have to cut with my right hand, my left hand. That's no fun. But anyway, I'm going to go and just give it a little slice. Slice it right to the tip of my nail. It's so intense. You can tell I'm like not talking. Okay. And then let me cut that thumb better. Now we're going to file. So here's the other trick when it comes to filing. I like to start on the sides and kind of like fold it under, see how this is kind of like flipping out, fold it under and then start on, because you kind of want to start on each edge and then you can smooth the top. So we're going to start on the edge and file, file, file. And then do this one. Now, I think that I personally like a grittier nail file, so I got these from Amazon. And I think these are just, first of all, they're just more satisfying. So I'm gonna use this one. And so you go along, you're going to file the sides, like watch how I'm doing this. Make sure that you kind of fold it under and then file it, file each edge. I'm not as good on my right, like filing with my left hand. It's funny how that goes. And then I like to file down. I like to file down instead of like over the top. I mean, you can do over the top. That works too. Like you can do like this after you've done the two edges. But I also like to file down because I kind of want it to become one with my nail. I don't know if you've noticed, but salons do that a lot too. They'll kind of file down. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Look how professional and smooth that looks. I love. Okay, we're gonna do the other one. So this is before this is right after I cut it. See how I've got these two like little wings? I'm kind of folding them in, and then I'm gonna file. Kind of fold them in and then file that side. And you do the same thing for the pedicures. You guys, you're gonna lose your minds when you do the pedicures. You will never need a pedicure again. Again, you're gonna save so much money. You don't need a pedicure. These literally look like gel nail pedicures. And you're gonna save like hundreds of dollars. And I just sit while I'm like watching TV and do it. Okay, so here we go. I'm done with this one now. Gotta flip you off as per usual. There's that one. As per usual in my live videos. That's what you've all been waiting for. That's the moment that you have all stayed on this whole time for. Okay, so I'm just smoothing out any little like things, but look how smooth and nice that looks. Okay, same thing here. We're kind of folding in the flaps here. And I kind of press it down and then file. Press it down and then file. This side, okay, and then press this down and file this side. Now, like I said, these ones take a little longer, but they last a long time. And they look like gel nails. That's what I love about Kleo Kolor is you have the best of both worlds. If you don't like the press-ons, you can try the LED gel nails and you're going to love one of them, if not both. I love both. Okay, so I'm smoothing it out. Look at that. Now we got the final one, the pinky. So we're just fold in this flap, file it down. Fold in that flap. See how I'm folding it in, file it down. If you want the links for any of these, just let me know. Like if you want the links for the, just DM me or comment below and say if you want the link for the dehydrator, if you want the link for the files, if you want the link for the nails. I got you, girl. I got you. Okay, here we go. Here's, I'm almost done with the pinky. There's a few little like loose. Okay, we are done. Look at that. That looks so good, you guys. Come on now. I mean, hello. How freaking fun. So fun. Okay, you got to try these. Seriously, seriously. You're going to save money and you are going to be in love because they last 2 weeks. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye.